Hi guys, this is Hobo Roadrunner. Y'all know this is Xena here, and I just wanted to say real quick that this month is me and Xena's 1 year anniversary of being with each other. I got her 1 year ago this month, and it's crazy because I didn't really truthfully think that I was gonna have her for that long. It's like the last two dogs I had before her were actually puppies, and I was truthfully unprepared of having puppies. I deal better having big dogs like Xena than I do with puppies. When I had, they were named Coco and Star, and I gave them away because I wasn't prepared for it, and I knew I wasn't because at that time I knew how to take care of dogs, but puppies I didn't. It's different traveling with puppies, especially when you're used to being by yourself. But yeah, it's 1 year this month, and I'm super excited. She'll be 3 this coming June. We'll be celebrating her third birthday, and yeah, I'm really excited. I think we got at least a good 12 years to go with her. But oh, she just flops down. But anyways, I wanted to. Cause some people have asked, how did you get your dog? That's always usually even now on the road. That's usually the question I'm always asked is how did you get your dog? And what had happened was I have a friend of mine, Misty Muncie or something like that. I can't remember her last name. Uh, Misty at the time was living in East Texas, Nacogdoches specifically, and at that time I was just going into very deep depression to the point where I just didn't care if anything happened. But at that time, not a lot of people that I knew and loved were wanting to talk to me, and still to this day they don't. Mainly due to my lifestyle, out traveling and hoboing and stuff like that. They want me to grow up, as they put it, and do something else, and I just wanted nothing to do with that, and they didn't want nothing to do with me because I didn't want to change, and it was just, depression hit very quickly. I've always had depression for years, but anyways, I ended up going to a Facebook page that deals with free pets and tradable pets and dogs and cats and stuff like that for the Lufkin and Nacogdoches area, and I remember scrolling through there, and Misty had put up Xena for free on the page. So when I saw the picture of Xena, my heart immediately exploded. I wanted her so badly, and I messaged her. I had a message Misty at least maybe 3 or 4 times so nobody else would get her. And finally, I told her at the time, because at that time I was actually, my mom had bought a pop up camper, and she put it in her backyard, and she told me, when you're in town, you can come stay here and stay in the trailer and yada 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 and whatever else it was at that time. But she had told me when I gave up Coco and Starve that I wasn't allowed to have any other dogs if I was living on her property again. So with that being said, uh, it was kind of a hard decision really because I had just come off of work working for Pilgrim's Pride, which is a chicken factory in our area, and it was like, do I want to go look for more work or do I want to have this dog and go back to traveling? And truthfully, I wanted to go back to traveling. So I ended up calling up Misty, and we agreed to go to PetSmart, which is near my mom's house. And when she got there, Xena, I mean, most people think Xena's lazy and such now. That's usually because of the fact that we're not around people all the time. But when Xena first came up to me, she was on the leash with Misty, and she was just this very energetic fluff of fur roaming around PetSmart trying to greet everybody she saw. And when she jumped up on me, it was like she was trying to give me a hug, we ended up talking, and I was telling her, I work recycling metal and stuff, and I always, either way, I always have money coming in, and I at that time I only had like $40, so I ended up packing up all the stuff I had at that time, and decided that me and Zima were going to hit the road again at that time, and here we are now, 1 year later, and damn, it's crazy because it's like I look back at it and it's like, wow, it's been 1 year, and it's like I didn't think it was actually gonna last maybe a month, and here we are now. She's my best friend. I love her. She's probably the closest to a daughter I'll ever have. I'll always get more dogs, but Xena is like in my heart. She is the dog. So I hope y'all like that story. Xena is the best there is. Come here, Xena. Come here. Come here. Oh, come here. Come here, Mama. Come here. Come here, little Xena. Oh. No, 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 no. Ow. Bitch.